What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. And yesterday, we beat Christian. And as I was editing that video afterwards, I realized, oh no, they've taken out William Regal, and they're going to sub me in with Eugene in another tag team match. Play up. Holla holla. Did Teddy Long write this game? I don't understand why so many tag team matches. Anyway, let's continue.
I don't know about this one.
Please, you've got to reconsider. Eugene's uncle, Eric Bischoff, has a history of trying to crush Eugene's spirits. Eugene loves his title more than life itself, and the fact that I can't defend my half is a perfect excuse for him to strip us of our titles and hurt Eugene again.
But filling in for you as a tag team champion? That's a huge responsibility.
If you don't do this, you might as well hand the titles to those miserable toe rags, Edge and Christian.
Sure.
I don't know about you, but I refuse to reward those two with a championship for crippling their opponents. That'd hardly be sporting, would it?
Yeah, but...
You faced Christian last week. Tonight, it's you versus Edge. You've scouted both men, and our title defense is tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday. You're the only one who can help us.
Okay. All right, I'll do it.
Give me a choice.
There's a top man. Thank you.
Top man.
Eugene, you make sure you accompany him to ringside tonight, and pay no attention to that scrubber Trish Stratus. Don't allow her to distract you from the match at hand.
Despite the injury to William Regal, the tag titles will be on the line tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday.
That's if Regal's replacement makes it through his match tonight again.
I didn't even hit a button there. It cut off Lawler from saying the word Edge. Weird. Well. Batista beats Christian. Sure.
The following contest is scheduled for
and I'm already wearing the tag team title.
On the way to the ring.
Why?
Accompanied by
I'm in
Eugene.
a singles match, and yet I'm...
From New Jersey, the man.
So are we having these belts Freebird rules now? Am I part of this, like, six-man group with Regal and Eugene? First of all, the fact that this game is completely ignoring the fact that Bischoff said, okay, we're vacating the IC title, and then we're going to have you guys have a rematch, and there was no rematch. So who's the IC champ right now? Is there any way to find out? I don't even know. I don't even know. I think I know him. And
the opponent, accompanied Edge.
Here comes Edge doing his Edge thing, the ultimate opportunist. Where is Trish? It said accompanied by Trish Stratus. I don't even see her, so that's weird, but okay. Sure. There she is. And then he humps the ring, and then we're done. And so, I welcome you to a fine Saturday afternoon. Saturday is happening. Yes, I know I've been doing this moveset for 8 or 9 episodes now, and I am in dire need of a new moveset, but Monday's almost here, so have no fear. Moveset Monday is almost upon us, and the moveset will be changed up for the continuation of this season mode. But never mind that, on to the wrestling news and whatnot. First and foremost, we have some reports of Zack Ryder showing up to the Performance Center to get back in the ring, finally. He got his knee injured back in December, and so perhaps he's on his way to getting back into ring shape and returning on the SmackDown brand, I think? Yeah, he was on SmackDown, right? Yeah, it was him and Mojo were a tag team, and they were the Hype Bros. So I would assume he's still on SmackDown, but, you know, there was a Superstar shakeup, so at this point, they can kind of do whatever they want with anyone who's on the injured list, etc. Etc. No Edge. How about no? How about, nah, son, have a DDT. DDT. Anyway, speaking of finishing maneuvers, sort of, like the DDT and Jake the Snake, but no, we have missed the pile driver into a back body drop. Lana, who is still working NXT house shows for reasons of, hey, get better in the ring, are the reasons, and that's good, because you want to have her better in the ring if she's going to be a bona fide member of the SmackDown Women's roster. But she's been... Oh, no, the sharpshooter! Or no, that's not a sharpshooter. That's some kind of a cloverleaf type maneuver. And I must get to the ropes. I must get to the ropes. Get to, or not. Lana has been using the Accolade. So her husband's finishing maneuver has been what she's been doing on this house show, NXT stuff. So I'll be curious to see if she keeps that as she moves on to SmackDown and whatnot. So DDT, continuing the DDTs. On the outside, woo! Doing that Chavo stuff. What else we got here? John Cena says there will be more Southpaw Regional Wrestling, which is phenomenal news, because that was an awesome bit of video content that they produced, like last month? So, something like that. So I am definitely hype as hell for more Tex Ferguson, and more Chad Too Bad, and more Lance Catamaran, and all those, the Sea Creature, and you know, all those amazing Southpaw regional wrestling characters. So, getting hype for that. Getting real hype for that. Salt Shaker, 1.5, gets me a rope break, which is a no good. I do not want that rope break. That is not cool, Edge. That is not cool. Speared into the corner. I'm hitting reversal and it's, nope, outside the ring. Really, Edge? Really? How about no? How about I say a no? No way. Jose. Reverse powerbomb. Okay. What? No. What else here we got? Our final bit of a news story here. New Japan, who you may have heard, is doing their G1 tournament in the US. They're taping it in California. I think Access TV is going to have it live as it happens, if I'm not mistaken. Low blow to Edge. Low blow to Edge. Dragging around the ring. But we have additional news for that bit of business. And that is, not only will they be taping it in California as a tournament for the G1, for New Japan, as they attempt to, work their way into a US capacity, but they have unveiled a new title that will be crowned for the winner of this tournament, and it will be the Iwgp Us Championship. So, New Japan, serious. They are serious about this, bit of business, for their potential US expansion. So, good on them. Good on them. We'll see how it goes. I am all about more competition. That's a rope break. Man, I am real bad here with these rope breaks. I want to lock in a Taz mission or a crossface chicken wing or something along those lines and just make them tap. Because clearly I'm terrible at anything else here. That's here. This should be center of the ring. Center of the ring, the third Salt Shaker of the evening. A 1, a 2, a 3. Thanks for coming, Edge. Have a great one. And there's your chain gang word life, John Cena, who is very angry. And Eugene is still... Oh no, Edge, no!
But she has no right to lead Eugene on.
Boom!
Like she's been doing.
Oh, right into Trish? Oh no! No!
Look at what Edge just did to Trish.
Yeah.
If I didn't know better, I'd say Eugene seems more concerned about Trish Stratus than his own partner.
I mean,
you blame him, JR?
Fair.
I should
Yeah.
go down there and see if Trish needs mouth to mouth and maybe some CPR.
Relax, Lawler. Relax. And I suppose that leaves us with a bit of a short episode for a Saturday, because I know that tomorrow is Taboo Tuesday. And I know, if there's one thing I know about video game wrestling, is that tag team matches are long. So definitely expect a bit of a longer episode tomorrow on Sunday. And I will get to changing up my moveset, etc., and all that good stuff that comes along with that. So until then, and until next time, and as always, I am your host, attackslug, and I will see you next time and every day for more videos right here on this channel, and I'm out.